Hello and welcome to episode 56 of Sidekick Mastermind. Today is discover how to work while solving problems and serving others with passion. Work to solve problems and serve others with passion. Now, how do we go about doing this in a world where we're working a job that is just for money? It's actually a lot more simple than it sounds. People try to make it complicated. It's not complicated. You just put in the time, the energy, have the aim in life, and keep working toward it. It's really difficult to live life on your terms, and yet it's really simple at the same time. All you've got to do is make the decision and keep going after it. Now, what problems am I looking to solve? And what kind of, I guess, um, authority do I have on the subject? Well, I decided that I was going to work my passion. I was going to work on an impossible goal, and I was going to do it through marketing myself and working to attract people. But my mission was to help feed, house, and empower a billion people to live, work, play, love, learn, and pay it forward for global happiness, health, and selfless abundance by 2049. So this kind of this kind of goal is really insane for a lot of people to think about. But I had to come up with something that was going to keep me going long term. I can make money short term, I can do these things short term, but I didn't feel like I was really challenging myself. I didn't feel like I was learning and growing. And sometimes I put my family behind when I should have been prioritizing them. And this is something that we all kind of need to work on, because what the real job of the job of working isn't to contribute. I mean, yes, you contribute, but it's to create significance. You go to work because you need something to do. You need something to feel important. Whereas you contribute because you're grateful for everything you've got. And they're slightly different. The contribution goes to paying it forward, giving back with kindness. Now, working to solve problems and serve others, that's about something that's both selfish and selfless. You're selfishly looking for significance, and you're selflessly looking to provide value in such a way that you're compensated. And when you are paying it forward, you're not looking for compensation. So there's a difference. You may get compensation, and sometimes you can say, no, don't worry about it. You can do that quite often. And sometimes, you may need it, and it's okay to accept it. That's just good coming back to you. I'm not saying, some people say that you shouldn't give with expectation, and you definitely shouldn't do that. You should always be expecting something in return. But as long as you can hope for something in return, but as long as you're not expecting and you're grateful for just the experience, you're going to, I mean, I don't really know what my thought process is. I'm talking about a couple different things, and I'm I'm struggling. I'm struggling to really solve the problem of financing. And there are a lot of people that need financing, and there are a lot of people that need help in getting off the ground. I feel like the financing is just around the corner. There's just a matter of a couple of sales. There's going to be sales of websites. There's going to be sales. I mean, not websites, but the Sidekick Mastermind. You get a website. You're part of a group. You get these things um, along with some books in order to help propel your business forward, so that you can work to solve problems and serve others with passion. The Happy Hero Studio, that's a workplace for you to be able to prototype and create whatever it is that you have in your mind. I'm very passionate about this, and I want to help other people to be able to work with passion. I just want you to understand that this is your life's work. Your work should be about your life's work, not necessarily about a job. Yes, you've got to take care of your family, but have a definite chief aim, a definiteness of purpose to be guiding you along the way. That's key. Thank you for another episode of Sidekick Mastermind. Check out sidekickmastermind.com and inspirelansing.com. Have a great one.